How did I become a member of the church? My family was going to church. However, my wife was going to Guardian Angels. My kids were going to church, and I wasn't going to church. One day in October, I said, let's go to church together as a family. So we went to Guardian Angels, where my wife goes. It was a good day to go to church. I enjoyed it. I've never been to a Catholic church, but I was able to follow the Mass with the missalette. Well, at the end of Mass, a gentleman was introduced to talk about the RCIA program. That gentleman is Larry Broding. It's kind of funny, when he got through talking about RCIA, it's like when he raised his hands and invited everybody to RCIA, those hands was like Christ reaching out and slapping me in the face. You know what? I heard it, and I read it, and I turned around and told my wife, that is for us. RCIA is for us. The following Thursday, we came to our first RCIA class. It had already started in September, so we missed the first few classes, but they were able to catch us up real quick. We had our opening prayer, and they were talking about sponsors. And well, we didn't have sponsors. Well, we just happened to be sitting by our sponsors and didn't know it. They spoke up really quick. John and Helen Conroy took me and my wife and sponsored us through RCIA. They became our parents. They became our children's grandparents. We called them Mom and Pop and Grandpa and Grandma. They were a blessing to our family, really. They prayed with us. They talked about RCIA with us. They helped us on Thursday nights, and they helped us every other day that we could get together at their house. They would even come to our house. Either way, we got together a lot during the week. They gave us weekly moments of prayer, a lot more than what we ever had before. Now, they led us through that year with RCIA, and we were confirmed at the Easter Vigil. We became full members of the church. So at the Easter Vigil, we received the Eucharist for the first time, and we were confirmed into the church. You know, John and Helen Conroy, they stayed right with us. Not only did they bring us into the church, they have brought numerous of people into the church, young and old. They were there for many children. And we're their children as well. So they were there for many and many after us. Well, RCIA wasn't over for us. We became ministers of RCIA. So we worked with the team for the next 10 years. And that's just one thing that you can do when RCIA is over. However, the church offers a lot. Sister Mary called me, and I came back and started doing high school confirmation. And I've done that for quite a long time now, 15 years plus, I don't know. So there's a lot, and you just got to stay active with the church.